Tough choice with Kazeem, Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, the blessed and highly favored Kazeem Rahman. On the hot seat today. Hold on one second. Oh no. It was the DJ horns I was looking for. It's me. It is me. Happy New Year, everyone. We are back for a new year. New stuff. We have a lot of updates today. Not today. Over the next 4 episodes, we'll be introducing new segments. We'll be introducing new sound effects. We'll be introducing a bunch of little tiny things that you might like, you might not like. But listen, we listen to our fans. So if you have a comment or a question, or if you have a moral dilemma or a tough choice question you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. Guys, you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game is tough choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Let us begin. Would you rather have kids who love doing chores but only while pretending they're pirates, or kids who love cleaning their rooms but only when they're allowed to rearrange all the furniture? This one, for me, isn't that hard, in my opinion. I don't think rearranging furniture is all that bad, because I'm assuming it's rearrange the furniture in their room, and that's fine. I will say this. It's basically, do I love kids who love doing chores, or do I love kids who are only cleaning their rooms? I'll take these chores. You're not just going to clean your room, because cleaning the room is one thing. Doing chores is cleaning your room, cleaning the oven, cleaning the, I don't know why I said oven. That sounds a little more abusive, to make a child clean an oven. But no, it doesn't. I've cleaned my oven back in the day. I wasn't a child. I was more of a teenager. But until you're at 19 years old, you are a child to me. So yes, cleaning the oven, cleaning your room, mopping the floors, cleaning my bathroom, cleaning your bathroom, right? That's all the chores to me. Washing dishes, blah, 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 blah. But if you're telling me that the only thing you love cleaning is your room, first of all, you can rearrange all the furniture you want, but I'll take chores generally over cleaning the room. I don't care about the pirate thing. I'll say it again. I don't care about pirates. I genuinely don't. Pretend to be a pirate all you want. You can make the noises. You can wear the eye patch. Who cares? Is this floor clean? That's the only thing I care about. That is the only thing I care about. Is this floor clean? So yeah, I'm going to take the kids that love being pirates, and that's perfectly fine with me. You know why? Because that means my house will be clean. That's all it means. Chores. And listen, will I be taking advantage of this? Yeah, of course I'm going to be taking advantage of it. What are you talking about? Of course. I'm going to dress up as a pirate with them, right? And we're all just going to have fun. I'm going to sit on the couch drinking my pirate water, or other stuff, and I'm just going to watch them clean. And I'm going to make the noises, right? I'm going to be the captain of the ship. I'm going to be like, matey, the ship is dirty. I don't know why I just kind of did Jamaican accent. I'll be like, matey, the ship is dirty. I don't know how to make my voice rasp. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to do. We're moving on. Would you rather have a president who must wear a silly hat chosen by the public every single day, or Congress that debates while wearing roller skates? Hear me out. Part of me wants the Congress roller skating thing. At the same time, a lot of people in Congress are old. Some of them might die. And I know some of you guys are like, well, let them die. And you know what? I'm of that same attitude. Yeah, if they die, they die. But who wants to hear that on the news every 2 days? Right? Every 2 days. Senator Grassley from something something broke his hip today after he couldn't handle stopping going, 2,000 miles an hour. I don't know how roller skate. You can tell I don't roller skate. He's going too fast on his roller skates and he didn't know how to stop. So he hit a wall and broke his hip. I don't want that. I don't want that. I will say this. I'm going to do the president thing. Here's why. I think one of the biggest problems in America, let me not say the biggest problems. One of the problems is that not a lot of people are politically engaged. Not a lot of people want to be a part of politics. And I'm telling you right now, I heard this from the great auntie Nina Turner. Look her up. She said, you better vote or voting's going to vote on you. And I don't think I said that exactly how she said it. You better get into politics or politics going to get you. And I think if everyone can vote on a silly hat the president has to wear, they will realize voting is not that hard. Voting is not that hard. I promise you there's going to be at least there's going to be millions of people that aren't registered to vote that will immediately register to vote if you tell them, listen, one, not only do you get to vote for president, you get to vote for your local government, and also you're going to get to vote for a hat that the president has to wear every single day. And we'll be fair, you don't have to vote every day. This is a once a week vote that isn't, well, no, I want to make it mandatory, but part of me doesn't, because if you have to go somewhere once a week and it's not like a holiday or anything like that, it's a once a week vote that isn't mandatory, where he has to wear the hat every day for a week. And then every, Sunday, boom, it's time to vote again. What's he about to wear this week? Who knows? Who knows? I think I want the hat. I think I want the hat because I think that would be better for society. I'm not even thinking about myself right now. Because if I'm thinking about myself, low key, put up these congressmen and these congress ladies, all these old people in roller skates. If they die, they die. I do not care. At this point, the way politics is going, if they die, they die. Most of them, I would make the argument 80% of them too old to begin with. Let you break a hip. Let you break a hip. You're going to put on the roller skates and break a hip. That's what's going to happen, but it's not up to me. I'm not thinking about me right now. I'm not thinking about my joy. I'm not thinking about what I want to happen, right? I'm thinking about what is the best outcome for society. And right now, the best outcome for society is to make voting fun. And the way to make voting fun is to put the president in a hat with a giant dick on it. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. Would you rather earn $1,000 every time you successfully hula hoop for an hour, or $5,000 for eating a whole mystery pie in one sitting? Ooh, okay. I have to think about this. We got to go pros and cons here. We usually are pretty fast nowadays because the producers are giving me questions and this is episode 350. I can figure out a would you rather question like that. No problem. So I'll read it again so I can think about this. $1,000 every time I successfully hula hoop for an hour. That's every time I successfully hula hoop for an hour. An hour is a long time. An hour is a long time. I was on the treadmill walking for an hour. I almost quit within the first 10 minutes. I was ready to get off this machine. So an hour is a long time. And I was just walking. Imagine having to roll my hips. Okay, an hour. But it seems like that option, 1,000 every time you successfully hula hoop for an hour. And anytime we ask how long in this podcast, we say 2 years. That's the length of everything. No matter what's going on, no matter what the question is. If the question is how long, the answer is 2 years. So 2 years I have time to practice to hula hoop for an hour, and I get $1,000 every single time. I'm leaning towards that because $5,000 for eating a whole mystery pie in one sitting. Will the pie kill you? No. I can only guarantee that the pie won't kill you. Will the pie taste good? I can't guarantee you that. I can't guarantee you that the pie will taste good. I can't guarantee that you are going to like the pie. I don't like chocolate pies. I don't like them. I'm not a big fan of pecan pies. Not a big fan. When we say mystery pie, what are you going to do? You have to get blindfolded and you're going to get a fork and you're going to get a pie. And that's it. Right? Mystery pie. Will it be a legit pie? Yes, it will be a legit pie. Yes. We're not giving you raccoon pie. No. But you're getting a mystery pie. And pie is not just American options. Options from around the world. Will it be a pot pie? No. You know what it means. You know what it means. You know what it means. A pie is a pie, a mystery pie. It's not going to be, no, matter of fact, it's just not going to be a pot pie. Might be a savory pie. I don't know. I'm not saying that there isn't a pie in Kazakhstan or Russia that looks like a pie that's more of a savory kind of pie. Maybe, but it is a mystery pie. $5,000 to most likely get sick for at least a couple days, and then that's it. And if you can't finish it in one sitting, that's a problem. You have to eat a whole pie. It says $5,000 for eating a whole mystery pie in one sitting. Can I do that? I don't know. That's a good question, though. I don't know if I can eat a whole mystery pie in one sitting. I got to go with the hula hoop. So here's what I'm going to do. Because I thought, as I was thinking about the mystery pie, I was also thinking about the hula hoop. I'm going to do the hula hoop. So I have 2 years to figure out how to hula hoop. It's going to take me 6 months to master hula hooping for an hour. Then it's going to take me another month to really hone it down so I can multitask. Because what I don't want to do is just hula hoop and look at nothing. Nah. I need to be on my phone. I need to have a remote next to me, right? I need to have water. I need to really understand the real hula hoop community so I can get trained by them, and then they can help me hula hoop for an hour. And I'm going to be ranking in. So if I get 2 years, let's say honestly, I can hula hoop for 5 hours. 5 hours. Every other hour. 10-hour days. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. All I'm going to be doing is hula hooping and breaking for lunch. Oh, crap. What if you need a poo? What if you need a pee? I'm just thinking about that. I have to manage. So then, okay. So since I have 2 years, 6 months to get hula hooping down. Then 6 months, then another, maybe not 6 months, another 3 months to get hula hooping down while all my bodily functions are managed. Because I be damned if I'm 10 minutes into, not even 10 minutes, if I'm 45 minutes into the 60-minute hula hooping session and I got to pee real bad, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so angry. I got to do the hula hoop because, I don't know, 5,000 for one time is, and I'm betting on myself here, 5,000 one time I could probably do. But 1,000 every single time I do something for an hour that can get hard, but I have 2 years to master it and do it for an hour as many times as possible. I think I'm gonna do the hula hoop. Would you rather work in an office where every Friday is themed costume day, or one where every meeting begins with karaoke? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Let me think. Let me really sit and think about this. Okay. 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 Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Just maybe. I don't like karaoke. I've never done karaoke. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys, but the thought of doing karaoke, not really a fan. Not a fan. Right? I will sit and watch people do karaoke, but I don't care about sitting and singing to my friends about what? About what? All the songs that I know word for word are not the nicest songs, right? Most of them are just Kanye West. I will do Kanye West karaoke forever, of course, but will that be fun? Not really. Not really. You want me to rap Black Skinhead? Is that what you want? That's not what you want, bro. That's not what you want. I don't like karaoke. And we're talking about every meeting, man, because here's the thing about, I'm assuming every meeting, if anything, you have 3 meetings a week at a job. If anything, at the very least 1 or 2. Let's be conservative and say 2 meetings the week. At the least 2 meetings. Karaoke is going to add at least 10, 15 minutes to your meeting, because you have to pick a song. First, you have to pick who's doing the karaoke. Most of the time, and the other thing, most of the time, you want to think that it's one person. No, because someone's going to be like, oh, since Karen's doing it, I'll do it also. So it's going to be 2 people doing karaoke. You have to pick their song, right? And then if they're good singers, though, you're gonna spend time in the beginning of the meeting being like, "Oh, you were great. Where else do you sing? Are you gonna release an album?" And if you're a bad singer, they're just gonna laugh at you, which is fine, but it's gonna add time to your meeting. And who wants to be in a meeting all day? No one. I don't want karaoke. At the same time, every single Friday is themed costume day. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna be if I can just figure out how to be a wizard in a black t-shirt, I'm gonna figure that out. I might do karaoke because I don't have to, it doesn't say I have to participate. It just says every meeting begins with karaoke. I what is more what would give me a heart attack more? Having to dress up as having to wear a Halloween costume essentially every Friday, or every meeting begins with karaoke. Honestly, Fridays least. Fridays, every meeting is almost 2 or 3 times. Every Friday, I know is only one time. One time, and I'm going to wear the most simple costume in the history of ever, whatever the theme is. And the theme better be 90s. I'm wearing a black t-shirt, right? If it's the 80s, I'm wearing a black t-shirt. That's what I'm going to do, right? Let it be Star Wars. I'm wearing a black t-shirt and I'm going to be holding a lightsaber. That's what I'm going to do, right? So I got to do the themed because it's only one time a week, and meetings starting with karaoke, that's going to be at the very least 2 max. You might have 5 or 6 depending on where you work. Sometimes I'll have one meeting that whole week, and then one week, I had 2 meetings a day. So 2 meetings a day, and I have to do karaoke. Karaoke 10 times that week, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Most people do karaoke once every other month. And you're telling me I got to do karaoke minimum 2 times a week? No. Nah. Couldn't do it. Would you rather have a family tradition where everyone must wear mismatched socks every weekend? That's fine. Or one where everyone must cook a meal together blindfolded, mismatched socks. Cooking a meal together blindfolded, you're going to burn the house down. I don't see a situation where someone doesn't get severely hurt or the house doesn't burn down. If you can tell me a situation where if everyone is cooking blindfolded and someone doesn't burn the house down, or someone doesn't get cut, or someone doesn't get burned, or someone doesn't get hurt, then okay. But I can't think of any situation like that. So I'm going to do the mismatched socks because mismatched socks isn't that bad. I wear mismatched socks all the time because sometimes I'll wear a black sock and I can't find the matching black sock, but I still have the black socks that are still long. So sometimes if you look at my socks for real, if I like raise my pant leg up, some of the socks are at different lengths than the other socks. But you know what? I'm rolling with it. Mismatch, baby. Hold on one second. Mismatch, baby. All right. That wasn't even that hard. That wasn't hard at all. Would you rather live in a family where every argument is settled by a pillow fight, or one where all discussions are made by spinning a wheel? All discussions are made by spinning a wheel. I don't know what that means. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I might skip this question only because I don't know what all discussions are made by spinning a wheel. Doesn't mean that all like discussions are settled by spinning a wheel. All arguments settled by a pillow fight. I'm not hitting my mom with a pillow. I'm not about to hit my parents with a pillow. I'm going to have to do the wheel. I don't even know what it means, but I'm going to have to do the wheel because I cannot hit my mom with a pillow. Not even lightly. No, that's crazy. See, I wish it was. It's one of those moments where you're like, what do you mean family? Do you mean like brothers and cousins? No, you know what it means. Immediate family. Whoever's alive, right? Mom, dad, brothers, sisters, 2 cousins, couple uncles, couple aunts. You know what it means. Whoever's alive. Is every argument settled by pillow fight? Now, I could do one of 2 things. I can say, I don't want to hit my mom with a pillow or hit my dad with a pillow. So I'm going to do the discussions are made by the spinning wheel. Or I can say, I'll do the pillow fight one. I'll do the pillow fight option, but I'm just going to make sure I never argue with another family member again. I can't even say it with a straight face. I couldn't even say that. I couldn't even finish my sentence. If I do the pillow fight, I can't argue with nobody. Guys, I'm a professional comedian. I'm going to argue with somebody. Somebody's going to get argued with. So you're telling me I can't argue with my mom at all? Ever? Ever? In a Nigerian household, we're going to argue. In a heartbeat, we're going to argue. I step into the house. I'm arguing with somebody over something. What you mean? So I can't argue if I have to pillow fight. If the argument has to be settled by a pillow fight, I can't argue. So I'm gonna have to these discussions are made by a spinning wheel. And that's fine. I think what our producers tried to write maybe were all discussions are settled by a spinning wheel. And that is dangerous. That is exceptionally dangerous because we're leaving it up to chance. Now, with the pillow fight, we're leaving it up to physical ability. And I will light every member of my family up. You can't touch me. We're talking about physical ability in a pillow fight? Yo, I've been pillow fighting all my life. I'm a 15-year veteran at pillow fighting. I will light them up. But I can't do that because I'm not about to hit my mom or my dad with a pillow. Some aunts I will not hit with a pillow. Some aunts will get lit up, but most aunts I will not hit with a pillow. So I can't do the pillow fighting. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. So it is what it is. All right. I got to do discussions are decided by spinning wheel. That's going to be dangerous, man. That's going to be really, really, really dangerous. I don't know, man. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to do I don't know. I'm thinking about it. All discussions. What if I'm trying to decide like what car to buy? What if I'm trying to decide like, if I should buy what kind of the other day I had to decide whether I wanted the expensive eggs or the cheap eggs. And I don't know how to say this. Eggs or eggs? I know someone's gonna respond and be like, "Oh, actually, brown eggs are more healthy, and you need free range, and you have to make sure the yolk is dark." And shut up. Eggs are eggs. Okay? Whatever's on sale is what's getting bought. And if you're telling me differently, shut up. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. So if I do though, if I have to think about that and the spinning of the wheel, where it's like, oh, you have to get the expensive eggs every time. Every time I have a discussion with any member of my family, I have to spin a wheel. So nobody really wins. Nobody gets knocked out. At least with a pillow fight, I can hit someone with a pillow and think to myself, okay, I lost, but I got them good that one time. I lost, but man, did their head just rattle when I knocked them with a pillow that one good time. So I don't know. All right, guys, do we have time for this? Oh, snap. We have time for this, guys. We now have a sound effect for final choice. It is now time for our final choice. I am going to read a situation and I will tell you, what would I do? There's a dance competition coming up in a month and the prize is $1 billion. The only problem is you lost your legs in a fight with a two-headed ogre. What do you do? If the prize is $1 billion, what does it mean when it's coming up? Because I might just go ahead and forfeit this competition. No, I won't. Here's what I'll do. If I'm being completely honest, I am going to get the sympathy vote. That's what I'll do. I'm just going to hurry up and get the sympathy vote. I'm just going to bang on the sympathy vote. Like, I'm going to try. Well, if it's a couple months, can I like do handstands without, assistance right now? No. But guess what? I will in this $1 billion dance competition. I'm about to. And I know some of you are like, Kazeem, why don't you just, it's not that deep. Like, why don't you just say that you can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, why can't you just blah, 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 right? All you people out there that try to be like noble and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, listen, $1 billion is on the line. I'm going to try. If $1 billion is on the line, I am going to try. That's end of discussion. That's all I'm saying. I know I'm going to lose, but if $1 billion on the line and I'm already in the competition, I'm gonna make, okay, $1 billion is for the winner, but I know like runner up is gonna get like 50,000 or 500,000, right? Runner up, right? What about a quarterfinalist? I'll make it like a couple rounds. If it's a dance contest, I'll make it a couple rounds because I'm going to pull on your heartstrings. I'm gonna make it so emotional. I'm gonna make this dance so emotional. You will have no choice but to advance me in the next round. I won't win, but I'm leaving here with something. Like Denzel says, I am leaving here with something. And that is what I would do. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. I've been your host, Kazeem Rahman. Our audio engineer is QueezyLeo. You can find him online at Ayo Queez. Get at him for all your audio, visual, and podcast needs. And if you have a tough choice question or a moral dilemma, or you have a something's gotta go, or if you just have a moral dilemma, what did I just say? I'm going to start all over, Queezy. Edit that last part out. And if you have a tough choice question or a something's gotta go or a moral dilemma you want us to consider on the podcast, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. You guys have been amazing. Bye. Happy New Year. Tough choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.